Hello, it's April 1st, which means it's time for another channel update video for the second quarter, basically, or starting the second quarter of 2016. I have my headset off, which is weird, but I don't know, it didn't feel comfortable. Like I've been recording. I just got done with my episode, Life in the Woods episodes for the day, and it's just, I don't know, I wanted to take it off, and I feel like the mic is right there. It should be fine. I hope it doesn't sound weird. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't need to have the headset on for this because I'm not listening to anything. So I took it off, and yeah. So yeah, this is the second channel update for this year. It's also April 1st. I wish I would have something I wish I had something to announce today. Announcing something today would be a lot of fun, I think. Especially if I could make it sound like, very, very crazy and over the top. That would be fun to have like a fake announcement for April 1st, but I don't have anything to announce. So I also thought about, I don't know, different ways to kind of, you know, take advantage of the April Fool's Day, but yeah, I didn't come up with anything good, so this is just a regular channel update. So yeah, what we always do is we go over the numbers a little bit. I think, and I didn't double check that, but I think that we were like the big milestone at the last update was 300 subscribers. I think we were a bit over 300, 303 or something like that on January 1st. And we're now sitting at 346 subscribers. So 3 months later, we have 43 new people. Probably actually a few more because some people are unsubbed. So it's probably, so let's say 50 new people. So growth slowed down a little bit. I think we were growing by about 20 subscribers per month at the end of the last year, and now we're a bit, a bit under that, 15.3 instead of 60. So basically missing out on 3 new subs per month, but it's not concerning or anything. It just is. And I guess it makes sense. January was really slow. I think February and March have been much better. I didn't really look at the details there, but that's at least what I expect it to be. Let's also recap. Let's recap. I don't know why I was recapping this update. Updates should look like into the future more. It should be like what's coming up. But I always start off with what's been in the past. So what have I done since January 1st? We finished the moon, which was a pretty cool map. I don't know what else I did. What did I do in January? I have no idea. I played a bunch of maps, like random one-off kind of maps. I remember that. Um, I guess the big series for this quarter, the first quarter of 2016, was definitely Life in the Woods. Um, we're now what 46 episodes in, something like that. So yeah, that's been the big thing going since mid-February. Yeah, release was Valentine's Day, so my first episode was February 15th. So since then, 1.5 months, going strong still, kind of. I don't know. Um, what else did I do in January? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Human Resource Machine was another game that I played and finished 100% by the way. All the achievements, everything. Did a good job there, if I say so myself. What else did I play? I played a bunch of maps. Oh, Quandary. That was a really good map by Oblivion. Oblivion is also working on a new map. Yeah, that was last stream where he announced that basically. So I'm really looking forward to that. What else did I do? I don't remember everything that I did. Another good map that I played was Beyond Perception. That was based on another game, but it was a really, really cool look into what you can do with Minecraft mechanics. That was really cool. If you haven't checked it out, you should. It's really, really awesome. I experimented with the replay mod and made one 360-degree video just to show it off. I kind of want to do more with that, but I feel like just doing a regular episode with 360 view doesn't make a lot of sense. It will have to be something special, something different, something where I really take advantage, or where you can really take advantage of that 360 view where you can look at things and stuff like that are interesting, and it's not like just, well, there's a chicken over there and you can look at that, or you can look at the blocks I'm placing or mining or whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I haven't really come up with anything there. I played The Lost Potato, which was a bit underwhelming. I don't know, I'm not much... Like, I feel like these kind of maps are really successful because of the because of the YouTubers who play them, and it's not that the map is that great, but the map just gives them a really good platform to, to perform, quote unquote, and that's why they are really popular. Not because the maps themselves are really that great. They're not. They weren't bad maps, but it's just kind of, there's not a lot going on, especially since these are kind of old maps. There wasn't that much you could do, story-wise and mechanics-wise. So yeah, whatever. Wasn't a bad experience. Wasn't a great experience. It was just something, I guess. There were also 2 live streams. One in January and one in February. There was no March live stream. Sorry about that. March just, I don't know. March just was gone so quickly. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll make up for that missed stream, or if they'll just skip it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've also been thinking about maybe streaming a bit more, but not having it be a subscriber hangout stream, but just me streaming, basically, just me playing something. There's some, like, Life in the Woods would be an option for that, because there are some like grindy things that I have to do there, and also on the vanilla server digging, obviously very grindy, which I could turn into a live stream. Yeah, and it wouldn't be like a subscriber hangout thing, but just me doing something boring and hopefully, I don't know, finding a way to make it at least somewhat interesting for some viewers. What else? Ocelite 3 was a very good map. Same goes for the Present Factory. Both of those really good puzzle maps. Both of those featured by Mantelblock Gaming on their website, by the way, which is also kind of cool. What else did I play? Well, yeah, I was the world record holder for a half-heart race for, what was it, a day? Not quite a day, something like that. And by now the world record is like, my record was like 8, well, there it is, 8:18, and then Oblivion had it at 7:50 something, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong there, I don't know. And then I think the next one was like 7:30 by one of the Team Bulu guys, one of the map makers. And now I think it's like under 7 minutes. I think the record is like 6:50 something. And that wasn't a perfect run, so no way I'll get that record back. There's no way. Oblivion's record, I think I could have gotten that back. I did some practice runs, and I looked at my splits, and if I would have managed a really good run, I could have beaten that. But those new records, it's just, I can't. I'm not good enough. And I also don't care enough about speedrunning things like that. So there it goes. Whatever. I don't really mind. What else? Yeah, I mean, recently it's really just been Life in the Woods, a lot of Life in the Woods, and it's been a really good series in terms of likes and gaining subscribers and stuff like that. It also kind of changed the demographics. I think that the percentage of female viewers increased through that series, which I guess makes sense in a way. I don't know, without wanting to stereotype too much, like I guess there's just a bigger female audience based on who made the mod pack. Veteran, who's probably a very even. I would guess, I have no idea. Very even split of male to female viewers, which is not the case on my channel so far at all. It was like 90 to 10, and now it's more like 84 or like 80 20. So that's interesting. Doesn't really, I don't know. It's not like I'm catering towards a certain demographic or anything like that. It's just interesting to look at that at those stats sometimes. And also, I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything else. Don't want to get in trouble. No, it's fine. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah. Another big-ish series that's going on right now is Vanilla Swirl CTM, I beta tested it back in February. I think it was around that time where Life in the Woods came out. I don't remember really when that was. I think it was like mid-February where I started beta testing that, and now it's officially released. So a few things are a bit different in my playthrough than, if you were to download one of the different maps today. Some of the mechanics definitely changed, I think. Definitely, I think. Great way of expressing yourself, Clover. Good job. And yeah, I don't know. Recently, I've been spending not a lot, but quite a bit of time on Mental Block Gaming's new Survivor server. It's called Journey to the Origin. It's basically a vanilla Survivor server. There's no PvP, so it's like PvE, and with a focus on cooperation. Like you have to work together to get somewhere, and the goal is to get to 000. And that is difficult because around 000 you're put into adventure mode, so you can't just break or place blocks, and you have to fight through there's some spawners there and stuff like that, and there was some parkour. I don't really know what the origin for this one looks like. It just started a new game a few days ago, so that's been interesting. So if you're into like sort of survivor challenge, the worlds get reset every few weeks, I think. I don't know what the what the decision on that was. If it's a time-based thing, or if it's just if a certain number of people reach the origin, then they amass amount of points, and then basically it's complete. You've completed the challenge, and then it resets, I think. Or maybe there's a time involved as well. Or 2 weeks, I think, was something they talked about. Yeah. So that's basically it for what I've done, or what I've been doing, what I am doing still. Life in the Woods is probably going to be around for a little bit longer. I've talked about that a little bit in the Life in the Woods episodes, but if you haven't been, keeping up or whatever, then I'll tell you here as well. It's gonna end at some point. Like all good things come to an end, right? Like in my mind, I'm looking at 64 episodes as the cutoff point for the series. Unless something changes, like with a server or something, which I don't know. Who knows? That would obviously be maybe interesting to do that if there were a server where I could record and play with other people. I don't know. I don't think I would have enough people to run my own server to have that make sense. So it would have to be someone else's server, and they would have to invite me, basically. So yeah, no concrete plans there. As always, in true Clover fashion, there are no concrete plans for anything going forward anyway, so we'll see. I still don't have an intro. I still don't have a new channel trailer, but I have some ideas for that now. Finally, some ideas that I might try to make a reality. Yeah. And then for maps, I don't know. Oblivion's new map, but I'm definitely gonna play that whenever that's ready. I don't really think there's anything else I'm waiting for to get released. There's not a lot recently. I don't know. I kind of expected there to be a little spike or a little peak in terms of map releases once 1.9 finally gets released, but so far not really the case. There aren't really a lot of new maps, and then even some maps released right now are still for 1.8, or they don't really take advantage of 1.9 at all. So yeah. Mental Block Gaming is also working on a map. That's another map I'm definitely waiting for. It's called Rogue Quest, and it's like a dungeon crawler with a randomly generated dungeon. So I'm looking forward to that as well. They're testing currently, and I don't know how close they are to a release. I could ask them, I guess. They're basically always on their server now, at least. Yeah, late at night. There's always someone there. So yeah, if you check in on that server, I'll leave a link to the website, I guess, and you can check it out if you're interested. There's a chance you'll meet me there. And yeah, that's it. I don't really have any plans. It's sad. but it's true. It's just the way, it's the way I operate. There are no plans. There are no goals. There's nothing. I just do. It's also finally spring, which is nice. It's been pretty warm out. We're in the like 20s now, Celsius that is. So that's like high 60s, low 70s Fahrenheit. So nice and warm. I like that. That's a good that could change. I kind of I don't know. Maybe the next channel update won't be me sitting here, but me being outside or something. I'm not sure. Like my phone is not really great for recording. Like the back camera has decent video quality, but the downside of that is that the mic is facing away from me if I use the back camera, and then the sound kind of suffers, and the front camera just doesn't have good quality. So yeah, I don't really have a camera, and I can't afford one for just for vlogging, I guess, right now at least. So yeah. In terms of other games, there's one puzzle game that I bought very cheap on Steam a while back. I might record that at some point. Right now I have enough going. Like I have Life in the Woods and Vanilla Swirl CTM. So that's gonna be both of those gonna be daily. I haven't finalized the plans yet, but I talked to Kaleo about recording a CTM map. We might start this weekend, which means tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. I haven't finalized the plans yet. So that would be another series. But I would probably hold off until releasing those until Vanilla Swirl CTM is done, because I don't feel like having two CTM maps going at the same time would make a lot of sense. I'm also trying to work in more puzzle maps again. I'm playing Master Surgeon right now, but there are only 2 episodes, so it's almost over again. And it was a very weird map, but a really creative idea, I thought. Just not very well executed. Like not like that it didn't work, but it could have been more. It could have been better, and I'm always kind of disappointed when, like I don't know, like when descriptions are very vague, and then in my mind I'm like, oh, what could this be? What will this map hold for me? And then, oh, it's just that, and then it's kind of disappointing, but still a solid map. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Uh, I hope we'll keep growing. Next channel update is going to be July 1st, so middle of summer, or start of summer, kind of. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We might break 400 subs until then. That would be nice. That would be a goal. Yeah, I don't know. Like views are trending downwards a little bit, but likes and comments are trending upwards. It's a weird situation to be in. I don't know. I feel like my audience is also changing a little bit because I'm not doing enough puzzle maps right now, which was what the main focus was before. And I don't know. Also, I don't know, like all these people. Well, I mean not all of them, but at least a good amount of the new subscribers probably just subscribed because of Life in the Woods. And that's gonna end like in maybe 3 weeks or something, and then I don't know if those people will hang around, if there'll be anything for them to watch. I don't know. I'll try to find a balance, I guess, between having the puzzle maps and the more. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about Life in the Woods. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of me building. It's kind of me rambling. It's kind of me exploring. I don't know. It's not gonna be easy to replace that unless I start on a mod pack or something. Not sure. Not sure on anything, really. Was there anything else? What did I do in the last channel update? I don't remember. I really don't. But yeah, I'll keep working on everything. Make more videos. I have no idea. And yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys still enjoy whatever. If you have any specific ideas, any suggestions, anything I should try, anything I should play, feel free to leave a comment below. I can't guarantee that I'll do anything you tell me to, but I'll give it a shot. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. One thing I don't like about this quarter is that I didn't do any collabs. It was nothing. It was just me for 3 straight months, and that's not great. I mean, and there was like one episode with Galileo. Did I only do one episode with Galileo since the new year? I think so. Just the dragon fight. I don't think we've done anything else together. So yeah, not even that. And then no collabs with other YouTubers. Yeah. Ugh, it's not that easy, unfortunately. I don't know. Like reaching out is always weird. I don't know. And I'm so like I'm so. I just feel like if the channel were a bit bigger, it would be easier. But that's probably not true. I would probably still feel weird about trying to get other people to record with me. I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, I think that's it for this update. Let's see. Did I talk about the numbers? I talked about what we did or what I did. What you watched. I talked about that I had no idea what's coming up, but that I hope that's going to be good. And yeah, there was a comment recently by Andrew which was really interesting in a lot of ways. He had a lot of feedback, which is always nice. Like saying what he liked about the way my channel is, like going right now and what I could do. And he makes some interesting points. And I think I should be more active, like on Twitter and stuff, and even in like on the Reddit and in the forums and stuff like that. Just not, I really hate self-advertising, so I don't do it at all, basically. But I could probably just be more present on these like platforms, Twitter, the forums, Reddit, whatever, and just have people discover me through that without really having them, without really just going around and saying, hey, watch that. I made this, look at it. Just being present, and people would maybe get curious. Because I would like this to grow still. I don't know. It's like this weird thing where I don't know. Maybe that's just me, or maybe that's everyone, or at least a lot of people. I think a lot of people are like that though. It's not. It's like when you start running as a hobby. So you start running, and then at first you run like whatever. You run a few kilometers, and that's fine. You're fine with that. And then after a little while, you think, well, maybe I should run a little bit longer distance. So you start increasing the distance, and then that isn't really convenient. Like to keep increasing the distance at some point. So you start thinking about maybe I should run faster. I should increase my pace, and you increase your pace, and so it's like kind of. It's not really competitive. You're not running against anyone, but you feel like you have to do more and increase, and have this number go down and this number go up, and you're not really like It's not like you want to be a professional runner. You don't want to run at the Olympics or anything like that, but you still want that number to go up and that number to go down, kind of thing. And I think this is the same thing here. Like I'm not angling to be a professional YouTuber. Like that would be ridiculous at that channel size. I'm at. There's no. You can't really have that as you can't realistically expect that to happen. Just as you can't realistically expect to happen to run in the next Olympics, the marathon or something, if you start running for the first time in your life right now. It's not gonna happen. Like you're not. Yeah, it might happen. You never know, but it's not like something you can count on or something you can have as a realistic goal. But you still want that one number to go up and that other number to go down, And that's the same thing here. Like I want that subscriber number to go up. I want the views to go up, and it's not like I would really gain anything from that beyond like I don't know, bragging rights, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's my mindset, at least. I hope that made sense. That was weird. I didn't really expect to talk about any of that again. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope you didn't believe any weird stories on the web today, because it's all a prank. And you're a fool if you believe anything posted on April 1st. You're a fool. But I didn't announce anything, so you can't trust every word I said. Everything is verifiable, because I was only talking about things that already happened, basically. But yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, my hair is short again. Yeah, that's new. That changed since the last Facecam thing. Yeah, that's it. If you have any ideas for what I should do, whatever, if you want to do me to do something in Love in the Woods, or if you want me to do something with some other map or some other on the server, whatever, or if you want me to play a specific map or a game. Games are kind of tricky because I would have to buy them, so unless they're really cheap. We'll see. I would have, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you can always leave suggestions and feedback in the comments below. I will read all of that, and recording like this is actually a lot of freedom. I don't know. Maybe I should get like a standalone microphone and just do like little earplugs instead of the headset all the time. I still like the headset, but sometimes for some stuff, like for some more relaxed stuff, it's not really that comfortable. Yeah. I think that's it. I hope you guys had a good first quarter of 2016, and I hope you'll stay subscribed, leave comments, leave likes. Always much appreciated. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.